Hi everyone, it's Wendy. I'm going to be making some little journals, and I've wanted to make some little I wanted to make the covers out of some bingo cards, and I purchased these off Bonny and Clive from her Etsy store. I just thought that these bingo cards, they're like a cardboard. They're not very not very thick, but I just thought that they would make pretty cool covers just for some little junk journals. And I had a look on YouTube for trying to get some inspiration and to work out what I wanted to do with the spine. There was a lot on there that had just punched holes and used those rings on the side. I'm not really partial to those kind of journals, so what I decided to do is to make a spine, and that's what I've done here. This is just a piece of cardboard. I think it's around about a 210 GSM, something like that. It's about the same thickness as the bingo card. And what I've done, I can just see that I hand cut this, and I've just cut it a little bit crooked. So I'm just going to trim that off there. What I done, I cut the length of the bingo card from top to bottom, and then I cut it out 3 inches wide, and I scored it at 1 inch and then 2 inches. So each of these little panels, they're about they're 1 inch wide. And then I used some of my distress ink, which is brushed corduroy, and just went and took a bit of that white, stark whiteness out of it, and just gave that an ink down, because that's going to be the spine. And I've also put on some double-sided tape down this side here and that side there, and I'm going to adhere the spine to the bingo card. I'm not really worried about the colours there at the moment. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and I just thought I'd come on and show you my process in case some of you are so inclined to make some too. So I'm just going to rip the back of that double-sided tape off, and I also use some wet glue as well, because I do know from experience over time, if you just use double-sided tape, it will lose its stick and it'll most probably fall apart. So I'm going to put just a layer of wet glue. This is the Helmar's Craft and Hobby PVA glue, and I've got my bingo card here, and I'm just going to put that right up, just butt it up near the spine and press it down, because I did use a bit too much glue there. I need a rag to wipe my fingers. Okay, and just give it a good press down. So that's the front of the journal cover, and then just do the same on this side here. for the back cover. So this is the back side of the cover for the journal. And there we go. Okay, so that's the start of my cover. So I've got a nice spine, and I'm planning on sewing, I think I'm going to put 2 signatures in these ones, these little journals, but that's the start of the cover. Now on the inside, this is what I'd call a soft cover, like it's the spine's like bendable, or the cover's bendable. So what I'm going to put on the inside, I'm just going to cover the whole of the inside with some of that StikA-Tex. And I'll just show you, I've had a couple of people message me about the StikA-Tex. This is what it's like. I picked it up from Spotlight here in Australia. StikA-Tex 100% cotton adhesive fabric. So it's pretty sturdy, like it's not going to rip or anything, and I'm just thinking that that's going to give the inside of the journal cover just an added layer of strength. Okay, so all I do for that, now I know that this is it's adhesive, it's got a sticky back on it, but I do want a little bit more adhesion to it, so I'm going to just put some of my glue down here, and I do this in parts. So I've got glue there, and I've just got my paintbrush, and I'm just going to take the lumpy bits out. So I'm just going to smooth that glue all around and pull a bit of that fabric off there, and this is the hardest part for me. So I'm just going to move you down. Sorry if I go out of frame a bit, but I just want to see the edge, so I can get that down there, and hopefully I can get it straight. Alright, and now to just give it a bit of a pull and push on at the same time. It's pretty easy, easy stuff to use, this StikA-Tex. Like even if you push it down like that, you've still got time to actually pull it back up. And now for this part here, just put some glue there and just smooth it out. I've noticed that if you don't smooth your wet glue out underneath this StikA-Tex, you can actually see the lumpy lines in it. And we'll just pull that. Make sure it's straight. There we go. Okay. And then just this back panel here. Okay, and just pull that last one down too. Just take the bubble out of it. Okay, and give it a good press down. And I'll just go and trim just around the edges. Just to straighten them up. There's that one. I'm just cutting off the excess StikA-Tex. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. And that's just made your little junk journal cover nice and sturdy. And I will just grab my ink and I will just run it around the insides of this as well. And I will go down just the sides, the insides of the spine as well. And there you have it. I do need to let this dry just a little bit, but once it's dried, I've got another one here that I haven't finished yet, and when it's dry it feels a lot sturdier because of that, the fabric of the StikA-Tex on there. So that's it. You don't have to actually use Bonny's bingo cards, but I just wanted to make a few little bingo covered junk journals. You could use any cardboard, like recycled cardboard for your covers, but I just wanted to show you how really cool this StikA-Tex is for the spines on your journals. With one of the other journals I just recently made, I only put like the StikA-Tex just over the spine just to reinforce it, but with these ones here I just thought I'd use it all over the whole cover because I really like the way that fabric is on the front and back cover. Okay, that's it guys. Just wanted to show you how easy that was. You can use any recycled cardboard, like I said. It doesn't have to be the bingo cards, but I've got the bingo cards here in front of me to make the journals, and that's it. I might be back on later to show you me putting the signatures in. Okay, you all have a great day and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.